Okie dokie. So we're going to play some Secret Mana Randomizer. Because I love it. Alright, so this, the goal in this one is, to collect all 8 mana seeds and revive the mana tree. It's only involving Solo Prim as my only character. And, enemy growth is timed, which means over time they'll get more powerful. So the longer I take to do things, the more difficult the game will get. I've done a few runs of this, only recorded one, or only played one with my splits, so my PB is actually pretty bad. I had one that only took about an hour and something, but I didn't actually have my splits up for that one. So this is my PB at the moment, 246.55. I have a feeling we'll beat it pretty easily, but I guess we're gonna have to see. Okay, so let's just get started. The first thing that we want to find is ooh, cool palette. Girl. The first thing that we want to find is Lumina Magic. If at all possible, we want that very early. All of the orbs that are in the palaces have changed for a Solo Prim run to be activated by Lucent Beam, because she has only Lucent Beam and the Salamando magic as attack magic to target those things. So they just went ahead and made it whenever you play Solo Prim, you're always going to have to get Lumina to get through places with orbs. And yeah, so we're going to want that early. We're going to kind of want Gnome as early as possible too, because they've changed a few things about Gnome in this. I'll let you know when if we get it. If and when we get it. And Salamando is another great one that we would love to have. So let's go ahead and make sure that that's all good. And 3, 2, 1, go. Animations are a little wonky, just because of the way this game is and how hard it was to make a randomizer of it. Oh wow, these palettes are nuts. When we pull the sword, it's going to be a random weapon that we start with. Ideally, it's either the axe or the whip. It's the glove. Okay. Neither one. Okay, let's take a look and see. All of the weapons have new stats, so this is perfect hit rate, adds strength, and causes stone earth damage. Okay, adds strength is really good. That pretty much makes any weapon good when you roll that stat. So we're just going to go straight to Potos from here. So the moment we take off, we're just going to land. We're not going to fight the boss of Potos just yet. We're really just here for treasure. We got to run around and get some freebies. Hey, the whip. Sweet. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and update this. Bam, bam. Alright, what kind of hint you got for me? A cold place for the Midge Mallet. Not worried about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our world tour here. Okay. One of the best places to go first is Taznica, because it's got just a really tiny boss to fight and get you an item. It's basically a free item. Nope, 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 nope. what's a mad duck? Chest drops are high. For each... Oh, I got a spear sword. For each level that enemies go up, you can get more money from chests. So that kind of balances out the fact that the game gets a little more difficult. Because shops are random too, so any weapons or armor that I get, or any armor I get, is going to, you know, cost a little bit more. Most likely. That's where I want to go. Okay, this is normally where you get the sea hare's tail. Now it's a free item. And it's nothing. So, off we go. Alright, so, let's see. I want to go, southwest, right? Oh, not quite. That's Pandora. We don't want to go there just yet. We want to go to Southtown. Empire Southtown is our another free item from Mara, who's one of the resistance people in the vanilla game. She gives you a free item. And there's our first seed. Again, we need 8 of them. So, could go fast, could go slow. Alright. As far as my route goes, it's pretty simple. So, I go from there to right here below this mountain near the cannon travel. This is going to put us at the Oasis Village, or well, at Santa's house first. Rudolph gives a hint where a man of siege should be is a bow. Okay, and then there's a chest in Santa's house. It's Boomerang's orb. Okay. This puts us at Santa's house, and now we'll go down and to the left. There's a hint here, too. Tower key, check under the sea. Okay, that makes me think that the tower key... I don't have all the hints memorized, but I'm pretty sure that means the tower key is in the Tree Palace. Or the Grand Palace, whatever you want to call it. So this will be the village here, and we'll have our first boss. And it's a pretty easy one. Hydra and Jabberwocky, for some reason, I never really have trouble with in any spot they're in. Acid Storm could hurt. It didn't really. Oh, oh, oh. He'll basically keep trying to bite you, and it doesn't work very well. It's pretty easy to avoid, even if it did, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, of course, all of the bosses are randomized. I did fail to mention that. But it's kind of a given in a randomizer like this. So, now that we've done this, we got a Javelin's orb. That's it. Okay. Let's check the furnace. This is usually where Salamando is. That's the Midge Mallet. Okay. Not totally happy about that, but whatever. So now this is going to be our first shopping trip, so I'm going to try and kill a couple of enemies just to get a little bit of extra money. Because Nico is up here. He's in the perfect path for us to just buy some stuff. It's nice that we're getting Fairy Walnut drops instead of having to buy them. So I usually wait until I get some sort of magic that I know I'm going to be using a lot, and then I go and visit Matango, because you can buy Fairy Walnuts on the cheap there. So this is where Nico is. this is where we'll pretty much stock up on healing items. And that's all we can afford is some candy right now. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, probably. Which is cool. That's fine. Again, right now, I don't have any magic, so I don't have a problem selling these fairy walnuts for some money, since I just got them dropped. And now I can fill up on, because I really want, you really want to make sure you have medical herbs. Like, really want to make sure. And chocolate's good, too. I think, yeah, I bought as much candy as I can. Alright, so there's our shopping trip down. And now, the cool part about this is, I can go to the Ice Palace, and I can actually finish it in one go because I have the whip. A lot of the time, you'll come here without the whip. I'll come here without the whip just because it's it's pretty dense with stuff. There's, you know, quite a few bosses, quite a few rewards. So I come here anyway. But if I don't have the whip, you can only get through so much of the Ice Palace. But we have the whip, so it's perfect. I'm going to continue to kill some of these guys. It's not even really for the XP, it's for the money drops, but at the moment they just seem to be dropping fairy walnuts, which is super nice. But I could use just the money. Okay, yeah, so 100 GP is dropping right now because of the enemy level. So we're going to take this right path because there is a chest here. Yeah, we won't have access to any of the palaces besides this one, and I think that's it, until I get Lumina Magic. So I can blow up the orbs that activate palaces and stuff. Okay. Funny thing, this spot right here to step on the switch, depending on what enemy spawns there, can be a real pain to actually even step on. Like, if you get the drops that appear there, it's like, man, how many of these things do I have to kill just to step on a switch? Yeah, here, and they could have spawned, because here's the damn drops right here. Alright. I had a barrel. Oop, got stuck on a bookshelf. Okay, so this is going to be the spot where you usually fight the ton poles. The 3 ton poles. I'm glad they changed the flag. It used to be whatever boss appeared here you had to kill 3 times. Hey, it's Mantis Ant. Oh, they couldn't fit what's his name anywhere on here? I think it's Elliot. The one that's in the bottom of the cave with you. When you fight Mantis Ant, he's freaking out the whole time. Usually they shove him in somewhere on whatever map that you encounter Mantis Ant. So yeah, this sucks just because of the unconscious thing. But it's not doing much damage, at least. It's just annoying. Oh, there he is. He's off screen. I see him. He's barely there, but he is there. There he is. Damn it. Ah. Oh god, I'm in an unconscious loop. Annoying. So I'm gonna drop a candy, see if that protects me from it. You can damage cancel, so I do have the Midge Mallet too, so if he tries it again, I'm gonna attempt to Midge Mallet myself twice, which can cancel damage. He's got me trapped in a corner, I don't like it. He certainly does. There we go, get out of my way. Here it comes. So let's double Midge Mallet. This is a way to cancel damage. Yes, it worked, okay. Usually I do it with the Moogle Belt, but I guess that can work too. Ah, I got hit by it, damn it. Hit me! Not with that! There we go, there we go. Here it comes, double Midge Mallet. Sweet, okay. So yeah, if you're ever about to take a lot of damage or get hit with a dumb status effect, if you have the Midge Mallet or the Moogle Belt, you can just mash it twice on yourself, because it gives you a status and then takes it off, and that cancels damage. Which is super convenient in situations like what we just witnessed. Oh. Okay. So yeah, so if we got to this point and we didn't have the whip, we'd have to escape rope out and go beat something else. Which is never fun. See, there's our timed growth there. Enemies just became level 4. And this is an easy boss, too. Okay, so let me see. It says add strength, though, so 26 on that. Let's try punching him. 25. Okay, about the same. Got him. So it seems easy now because I'm outpacing the enemy growth. Eventually that will probably stop, and then normal enemies and bosses will be a lot more dangerous once they catch up and really start messing with me. Merry Christmas. Alright. So, nothing there, really. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and check this lighthouse, because there is a free item here. Unless it's nothing again, which can happen. Oops, no item. Alright. So now I'm going to go to the mountains just to check, number 1, a shop, number 2, the hints. So usually in this town, you'll go to that tower there, and it's just got, like, lore stuff, because it's of the orbs, they just tell you stuff. In this, it's a big batch of hints, so we definitely want that. I can't afford any of that. Wow. Alright. Well, that's no fun. You definitely want to upgrade your gear as soon as you can in a lot of situations. Because, you will run into some bosses that are going to give you trouble. Location of Dryad magic somewhere underground. Okay, so let's Dryad underground. I try to keep track of these as best as I can. Okay, I don't need to know that because I'll end up doing it eventually. Already got the whip. Moon Seed comes from Mech Rider 3, which will be in the palace. Wind Seed Beyond Pure Land. Okay, so let's see. Wind Seed Pure Land. Moon Seed. Mech Rider 3. Cool. Location of the Moogle Belt in the late game area. Alright. So I definitely want to know where Dryad magic is, because against certain bosses, Wall is going to be invaluable. So now that I've done that, we're going to go ahead and go to Pandora. This is typically what my routing looks like. If I can actually figure out where the hell I'm going. There we go. So we want to go to Pandora, because this is one of the most treasure-dense areas in the game. Because in the ruins, you get something for winning. Hold on, I'll explain in a second. Wow, I can't afford any new armor. Okay. So you get something for beating the ruins. You also get something from talking to the girl, to Prim, in the castle where you would normally get something. And then once you've beaten the ruins, the treasury opens up at Pandora Castle, which equals 6 chests. Cup of Wishes. So money right there. Because we obviously can't use Cups of Wishes because we have one character, and if she dies, it's over. Okay, so werewolves can be spooky. They're one enemy I don't like to mess with. Werewolves and just all wolf enemies, like heckhounds and stuff. Heckhounds and beast zombies, they just really mess with you. Okay, nobody's dropping money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stay away from me. Enemies just became level 5 also. I keep finding a lot of fairy walnuts. I mean, killing these enemies is giving me EXP, but the real reason I'm doing it is because I want them to drop those money chests real bad. So we should be up to 250, I think, that we'll find in chests, because enemies are level 5, and it goes up by 50 GP from a chest every time you, for each enemy level. And no one here seems to be dropping money. It's all items. If this doesn't drop me money, then I'm just going to continue on without killing any more enemies. Yeah, okay. I don't want to use up all that time. And Embermen are a-holes, by the way. Just stay away from them. Glad we haven't run into any owls that can silence us. Alright. So, here comes the boss. Shouldn't be too terribly hard in this spot, but at the same time, I haven't found any new gear, and... Oh, it's Thanatos. And I don't have any magic. So we're relying entirely on this whip. Okay, that did 1. Good. Well, I'm going to be able to hit him now. Okay, good. He didn't stay in that form for long. I can't stand it. It takes a long time. If you don't have magic, you can't really hit him when he's in that form. Don't you dare. Good. I've been knocked out enough in this run already, okay? Cool. Got him. What we got? Javelin Orb. 400 gold. Okay. Not the worst. I'm gonna fly up and then land immediately because it's just faster than walking. Actually, I guess it's about the same since I gotta go from the middle of town anyway. Still experimenting with that. Get out of my way, lady. Okay, so again, Pandora Castle. Big time chest place. Be really nice if we got a seed out of this. Or, you know, the axe. Okay, she gave us a boomerang's orb. I don't keep track of the orbs. There's too much clicking off of the screen. I don't really care. I just let Watts tell me how many I have, basically. Alright. No magic. Things are gonna be okay now. Spear orb. 400 gold. Axe's orb. 300 gold. Okay, so we got gnome magic. The game's about to get a lot faster. We're gonna go ahead and go do Potos real quick. And you'll get a decent, you know, a decent showing of exactly why gnome magic is amazing now. So they upgraded gnome so that when you use speed up, not only does it raise your accuracy and evade, all that good stuff, it makes you always run, and it makes you charge your weapon at twice the speed. So now we have to fight Hexus, which we might just get our magic dispelled, actually, right after using it because of this crazy lady, but no, it looks like it's like we're doing alright. But yeah, you charge up your weapon a lot faster, you charge up your stamina faster. Just all around, gnome makes everything better in this run. Cool. We'll see what item we got from this. Probably nothing great. And then we'll head over to Gaia's Navel. I think would be a good place to go. Actually, we'll probably go and do Swords Orb and Axis Orb. Okay, we'll probably go and do Moogle Village and Sprite Village, like Springbake fight first, and then we'll come back down to Gaia's Navel. So, for Moogle Village, you want to land right here. Next to the cannon travel. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, actually. And you go all the way to the left. Yes, I'm mistaken. Okay, there's two cannon travel locations. There's one where you want to land. I believe it's the one that has the bigger rock around it. I could swear that's how it was, anyway. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So we want to land right here. Because then you just basically move one screen and you're at the Moogle Village. Which is a hell of a lot better than walking the seasons. Move. And there's 2 free chests here. And a Watts. Which we'll probably check inside. I don't remember getting a Whip's Orb. No. I do have a Gloves Orb, though. That could be what I use to actually do damage. Because it did add... Well, this one probably doesn't add strength. Actually, yeah, it's worse than the Whip. That's fine. Hey, Sylphid. Fire Seed. Sylphid. Fire Seed. Alright, cool. So we got Seed 2. And we will see if there's anything that I can buy now. 60,000, 30,000, 60,000, 3750. Whew, alright, well, Nico, you ain't helping me out here, bud. Sell our Cups of Wishes, because we don't need them at all. Alright, now we'll go and do the Spring Beak fight. See what's there. Oh, easy. Easy, easy. So the ton pole has a pretty dang simple manip. Not the ton pole itself, like it's just really easy to beat if I could aim with this dang whip. Okay, we're switching to the glove because I can actually aim with it. Jumping on the trees there, buddy. Once he turns into the biting lizard, he's much easier to hit. Because you can actually get him into a loop. It's going to be kind of hard on this map, actually, because there's not much for him to get stuck on. Okay, okay, maybe not. Here we go. Okay, so he'll just keep jumping backwards and trying to get away from you. But if you have him against something like this, you can just sit here and wail on him. The only thing you're going to have to worry about is he will do Cure Water eventually. And you'll have to try and do enough damage to overflow that, but... yeah, here comes Cure Water. He will take the damage after he gets healed from where I just punched him. Oh, maybe he won't. Okay. I didn't even pay attention to how much he healed with it. 44? Okay, so he's healing about as much as I'm doing with 2 hits. Slow and steady, you'll eventually beat him. Alright, there we go, he's down. So you'll get an item here, a Spear's Orb, and then your next item will be from Grandpa Sprite. By the Mana Seed pedestal up here. I didn't mean to try and punch you, dude. Bow's Orb and the Axe. Cool. So I got the Axe, which is actually pretty fantastic. I don't know why I escape roped. I can't. Yeah, alright. One of the few areas where you can't actually escape rope out of. It's only one room, so why would you anyway? So, alright, we got the Axe, we've got the Whip, and we've got the Claws. So now we can actually go and do a couple of places that we couldn't before. First, I'm going to go ahead and do Gaia's Navel. I'm going to drop down in here and get the... This is actually a fight that I don't particularly like doing early, because for some reason, like, it's a very hard fight with whatever pops up in the Dwarf Village fight, just because of the terrain. Let's see, can I buy anything yet? There's a silver band. Oh, it's something that we can buy, so let's do it. There we go, our first equipment upgrade. Yay! Okay, so down here, Watts will give us something. The Dwarf Elder will give us something. There is a free hole to get into the, hey, Dryad magic. Let's go. That's a seed. We want the magic, alright. Cool, that's going to help us out quite a bit, actually. Let's see, I think I can upgrade the axe. A couple of times, actually. Cool, Ogre Killer, alright. Let's see the stats on that bad boy. It's intelligent wizard, causes slow ice damage. Alright. The reason they stopped making Shrek movies, because it's the Ogre Killer. Great. Alright, so I'm going to check the item shop down here too for more gear. So anyway, what I was saying, there's a free hole here to drop down into the sand ship, where there's a chest and a boss also. The sand ship, you usually run into... ooh, Ruby Vest. Ooh. Okay, let's do fancy overalls since I can equip it, or since I can afford it. I really want that Ruby Vest though, I'm gonna remember that's where that is. So usually you run into the sand ship when you first get to the desert in Karaka. But they just put it as a quick go-to here. Okay, we got the Dark Seed. So that's 3 seeds down. We're gonna do the sand ship. Gloves orb, okay. Whatever's here is usually not too terribly threatening. Okay, yeah, it looks like Tropicalo. He just moved a little bit from his normal spot. Okay, we didn't re-up our gnome magic. There we go. I forget about it sometimes, but it is busted. Yeah, this isn't going to be a challenge at all. The 2 brambles are kind of a pain in the ass to have to get around, but... yeah, see. I mean, I'm dodging all of it, which is nice, but... still, having to navigate around them sucks. Manipulate where they go. Super glad I got the axe, though. That's big. Because after this, obviously I'll run through the Dwarf Cave to go and get the chest that normally contains the escape rope. And then after that, I can do Eleni's Castle, because I have the axe. I can actually make it through there. There's a there's 2 statues you have to cut down with the axe, and all those flowers and stuff that you have to get through, I can actually get through with the axe now. Usually you can get through there with either the axe or the sword, and you start with the sword, and so you never really have to worry about it. But in this you do, because weapons are randomized. So I'm going to go ahead and delete my underground dryad hint because I found it. I thought that would be in the Lost Continent. Honestly, I got a Whip's Orb and a Spear's Orb from that. Okay, so no progress there. Let me run up here and then run back out just so I get the auto save. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah. the randomizer autosaves in door transitions, so that's really helpful. We'll see what we got here. Oh, okay, cool. Throw up my wall here, because he does cast magic. Eventually. This shouldn't be too terrible of a fight, actually. His movement pattern isn't weird. Like, the worst boss to fight here, in my opinion, that I've seen so far is the, either the Dragon Worm or the Great Viper. Just any snake-style enemy. Going between all these things, they can go off-screen. You know, it's just annoying. And my speed up faded, and if I do it now, I'll reflect it with the wall, so just gonna go good old-fashioned way. Alright, I repelled the magic. I don't know if that's gonna get rid of my wall entirely. No, it's still up. I think it's good for two reflects at this level, maybe a couple more, but regardless, we won. So after this, because my wall is still up, I'm going to want to cast something on myself to repel it, just so that I can put the speed up back on for moving around and stuff. Bozorb. Undin magic. 200 gold. Cool. Well, we just got Undin's magic, which is perfect for getting rid of walls. Yeah, see, just because I'm in an area where it can't reflect on anything doesn't mean that it wasn't technically reflected there. Alright. This is the only track in this game that I can't stand. I love the music in this game, except for Dwarf Village. Alright, so we'll just be cutting through this area. I'm gonna go ahead and whack this guy a couple of times, see if he drops me some money. Yes, that is a good amount of cash right there. In fact, I may sit here and get as much money as I can so I can buy the ruby vest that I saw in Dwarf Village while I'm here. I really don't like to linger usually for that long killing enemies, but that's a really good piece of equipment, and I'm definitely going to need it for some of the more physical bosses that pop up, because fancy overalls are only going to do so much. Sentences you only say playing Seeker of Mana. Royal Jam. That'll sell. Yeah, you definitely want to keep doing speed up with Gnome. Not just because you want the speed up all the time, but because it will level Gnome, and which means speed up will last even longer. 450, yeah, they just got to level 9, so it added 50 more GP to their drops. Alright, what item do we have? Axis Orb. Okay. Again, let's kill these guys. Jam. They're just gonna keep giving me jam, aren't they? Yep. Again, it sells for a decent amount, and really, when you're playing as solo, I only ever really heal with candy and chocolate. Royal Jam I'm not too worried about. I'm not gonna get to a level, probably, where I'm gonna have a ton of HP. I think the most I've seen that I've had before is like low 200s in these runs, and that's pretty easy with chocolate, so you don't really have to worry too much about. Royal Jam. Okay, we're just gonna run back to Dwarf Village. Kill these last guys and move on. Don't know if I'm going to have enough money to buy the Ruby Vest. I didn't really pay attention to how much it cost, but we'll see. I paid attention to how much it cost when I was there, but I didn't retain it. So again, we're not going to be checking out the Underground Palace because it is required for me to have the Lumina magic even to get in, which is going to be the story for a lot of our palaces. That is a big amount of defense increase there from the Ruby Vest. I'm very happy I found that. So with our new amount of money, let's upgrade the axe again. Yeah. And the whip too, why not? Okay. Big hint. You want to switch your weapons out so that they get the actual stats they're supposed to have after you forge them, or they won't. I have no idea why I'm walking out up these terrible steps when I could have magic roped out. But regardless. Okay, so now that we've done that, a good thing to do would be Eleni's Castle, since we're right here and we have everything to get through it. That's a couple of chests and a boss reward. So definitely worth. And it's an early game area, so it's not going to be too terribly hard. I say that, and then I'll run into something really, really oppressive. See, now the fairy walnuts are going to come in handy. Because as you can see, I'm out of MP now. This is just a check, because I don't have any money. This is a check to see what kind of stuff he's selling. Go ahead and stock up on those. I've not used a medical herb yet, which is lucky. Technically, instead of going this way, I actually could have gone in the back way from Water Palace, but I would have been tempted to do Water Palace there, and I kind of want to save that for after this. The Water Palace boss, where Jabberwocky normally is actually not free. I've actually taken a wipe to that boss before. Also, I'm not sure, because I haven't tested it enough. I don't know if you can actually land right in front of Eleni's castle. I think you might be able to, but I've never done it. Those enemies are terrifying. Not those, the blue ones are the super scary ones. Okay. That sucks. Alright. Get off me. The blue ones are the super scary ones that can do a hell of a lot of damage later, like when you get enemy levels way, way up. Okay. Let's see what our boss is here. Okay, so Minotaur has a pretty easy manip too. He will never charge if you stay diagonal to him. He will earth slide the crap out of you and attempt to punch you, but he will not charge. So you kind of have to be at a certain angle, and you have to have a weapon that can hit diagonally. But yeah, he'll never charge you with his horns as long as you stay right about here. That's gonna pop me backwards. Don't want to be cornered by him though, because he will start punching. Alright, easy enough. Now, that was actually a strategy that I remember from playing the original game when I was a teeny tiny baby man-child. So I'm like, well, maybe if I don't stand right in front of him. Spear's orb. Still haven't found the spear. I'm not too sad about that, but I wouldn't mind a sword. At this point, the axe is probably going to be my main weapon, just because I don't want to spend money on getting the sword up to the axe's level. Alright, so nothing of value here. Now we'll go to the Water Palace, and we'll see if we can take care of it. After that, typically at this point I'd be thinking about going and doing Northtown Ruins. That's a tough dungeon, but there is a lot of treasure. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm really sad that it's this boss because I don't have any attack magic. And it's going to be a pain in the butt. I leveled from that last fight, right? Okay, good. When you level up, you also get an MP refill now, which is nice. Again, I've got no attack magic. I am going to throw up a wall, and maybe that earth slide he throws out will repel and do some kind of damage. Ooh, he ate me. Damn it. See, that's why. He's got a ridiculous... Oh, it did 1 damage. Nice. He's got a ridiculous hurt box, like, where I get hurt from him just barely touching me. It's such a pain. See, and if you get close to where his hurt box is, it just either hits you or makes you back up. It's got some of the weirdest hit detection in the game. See, like you touch any part of him, and it's a like a static hitbox, and this charging is not working out. See, he can hit you with any part of his body, but for some reason, my axe can only hit sometimes. And whenever he's charging Petrify Gas, you can't hurt him. Come on. Damn it. I mean, level is now 11. Yeah, I can't hurt him when he does that, so... Or Balloon Ring. He's gonna take off immediately, and I'm gonna... Yeah. See, it's just always keeping you on the defensive so you can't swing. You gotta be at the perfect distance or just get lucky. And he Balloon Ring, so it canceled my damage. See? Even though I can damage cancel, so can the bosses. Luckily, I'm not getting ballooned by that. Get down here. Good, gnome just increased also. This spot doesn't have a crazy amount of HP, but it just any fight with this frickin' boss just takes forever because of this stupid hurt box stuff. There we go. Javelin orb. Alright, let's see what Luca has for us. Sea Hair Tail and the Water Seed. That's pretty good. So now we're going to have to make a, well, after we go and do Undin Cave, because we're right here, we're going to have to make a trip over to Karaka and give the Sea Hair Tail to the Elder. See what he has for us. I got a green split there. Those times for splits are not very good to go off of, though. Just because, is this Mantis Ant again? No, no, dude. This is, gotta be... It is Mantis Ant again. That's weird. Because I put the boss enemies on swap, which basically shuffles them, not random. So... I don't know. It's gonna be really weird if there's a couple of repeat bosses. Yeah, I like the names that they're default given now. This is Antis Mant instead of Mantis Ant. And the mech riders are like, was it Alpha Max, Beta, or Cybermax Alpha, Cybermax Beta, and Cybermax Gamma. Okay, I'm gonna wait until after this fight, to throw down. Let's throw it down now while he's dying. Let's save some time. That should have. Ooh. Why did I do that? I might have leveled and got my MP back anyway. Little tiny mistakes. If I run into a boss fight where I'm one Fairy Walnut short later, I'm gonna know where the fault was. Antis Mant. Alright, let's see what Undin has. Spear's Orb and no item. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we want to go to Karaka. And give them the Sea Hair Tail. That'll get us an item, and it'll give us a shop check, too. While we're at it. There's a Ruby Vest again. I can get that Ivy Amulet. Taurus Mail for 14. I can't even equip that. Let's get this. Javelin Orb, okay. Oh, I did not get an Axis Orb. I could have sworn I did. Alright, so next course of action. Where should we go? North Town Ruins is where we should go. Oh, actually, we should go to Northtown Castle first. Yeah. Northtown Castle has a decent amount of checks, also. Let's go ahead and speed up. This area of the game, the Empire area, has quite a lot of pretty good checks. Treasure density, boss density, all that good stuff. I hate these turtles a whole lot. Especially later in the game when they get really powerful, they hurt. They really hurt. Okay. Move. There's 2 chests up here that I need. Before moving on. Whips orb. Javelin's orb. We're finding all the orbs. Now we want to head inside. Take the right path first. Go and fight the boss that Thanatos will give us when we talk to him. And this will put us in the basement afterwards, which there's a chest in the basement. And we've got, I think this is Axebeak, not Springbeak. No, it's Springbeak because he's using Thunder Magic. Axebeak, I'm pretty sure, is fire. This is also a pain in the ass fight without magic because I can't hit where his beak is. Somebody on the Discord was trying to ask for that to be changed, and it's like, no, dude, like, in my opinion, that's kind of part of the game. Oh god, I'm ballooned. But it's kind of part of the game, like, it takes skill to fight the Axebeak and the Springbeak if you don't have magic, because you have to avoid attacking where the beak is. It's the whole point, it cancels out physical attacks. That fundamentally changes how the boss works. I don't like that. I think it'd be pretty dumb if you could just walk in and attack him wherever you wanted, because he's already not the hardest boss in the world. But attacking where his beak is should be punished. Like, he parried me, you know? Dang it, like that. Okay. Plus you can attack from above and usually get it. I'm getting ballooned a lot. Next time he does it, I'm gonna midge mallet to try and cancel it out. Because I am very tired of getting ballooned. Luckily, there's no run that you'll go through. Well, there could be if there's damn it, I messed up. If there's absolutely no items you need for progression. Well, no. Let me think. Hey. Yeah, if there's no items you need for progression in palaces, then there's a chance you would never need to get Lumina Magic. It's very unlikely that would happen, but that whole thought started with the fact that I was thinking, like, there could be a run with the girl where you would never achieve attack magic like Salamando or Lumina. That's the only possibility, is if, like, there was not progression in those places, because you would have to have Lumina Magic to get to it. And Lumina Magic gives you Lucent Beam, which is one of her only other attack spells, besides Fire Bouquet and Lava Wave. Pretty sure. I don't think there's any more direct attack spells that she gets. Shade, I don't think Shade has. I don't remember. Boomerang's Orb and the Javelin. Well, I got the Javelin, that's cool. So now we're in the basement. This takes us immediately to the basement, and there's a chest up here. My experience, this chest usually has awesome stuff in it. Well, there's the sword. Just about every time I've gotten that chest, it's been good. I should just escape rope out of here, because there's nothing else to get on this side of the castle. Just go right in, and this time we want to take the left path. This brings us up to the roof, where you'd usually fight one of the mech riders. Run into Geshtar, but in this case, we have no idea who it'll be. Get out of my way, blue drop. Thank you. Hey. Oh, shit. Forgot. Move. Guess I gotta kill this thing. Okay. So, hit switch. Yep, there we go. What do we got? Oh, it's Kilroy. Not a hard fight in the least. None of them really have been so far. Once you have to start digging deeper for the progression you need, enemies and bosses will get tougher as the game goes on. Especially if you haven't been able to upgrade equipment for a while. One spot that I really, really hope I don't have to do, because I hate doing it. God, I hate doing it. The doppelganger fights. You have to fight, even though we're just doing solo Prim, she still has to fight all three of the doppelgangers by herself, and they do massive damage. And if you don't have Salamando magic, you're screwed, because you need that to stun them, slash... Oh, I got the boomerang. Stun them, slash, you know, just get them away from you so that you can have time to charge your weapon. And then attack them with your weapon charge and hope you don't get corner trapped. So if you get corner trapped against them, you're basically boned. So now I got Northtown Ruins here. There's a chest on both wings that you can get. So here's one. 1,000 gold. Oh my gosh, flower. Boomerang orb. Okay. Go in here and then we'll magic rope back to the entrance. There's one more chest in here. It's further down, behind some spikes. This is actually a pretty big time sink as far as checking, but the treasure density is worth it. Ah, get in there. After this, there's only a couple of checks that I can think to do at the moment. One is just to go and do the Tree Palace and Grand Palace and all that good stuff. The other one is just to go to clear the Pure Land, which I'll have to do eventually anyway. I know that there's a wind seed there. But also in the Grand Palace, I'm pretty sure is where I'm going to find my moon seed, and I think that I got a hint. I did not write it down, but I'm pretty sure I got a hint that the gold tower key was there too, and the gold tower gives you a lot of treasure as well. Yeah. Okay, so we want to go up here first, because this is where the chest is. Gloves orb, okay. Nothing great there. Give me the chest. Medical orb, okay. So make the door appear, and then it's a short walk to the actual boss spots. Oh, I got exploded. Yeah, people's magic is still only doing 1 to me. So, little known fact about this game. Body armor gives you physical defense, the accessories give you magical defense, and the helmet gives you both. Like a balance of both. This is actually going to be kind of tough, just because I don't have magic. But we could be okay. I'm going to charge up to 4 here and hope I don't get hit by something. Okay, there's that. Wait for him to open the eye up. 90. That's all I got. Okay. Not the best. Yeah, people aren't doing... They still aren't doing much damage to me with their magic attacks, which is nice. Typically when I do this, magic attacks don't really do much to me anyway. It's the thing that messes me up is usually physical attacks by the end. And this is a slow go, but it's going. Oh, pure water crap. Ooh, whacked it. Oh, it's dead. Long as we mess up the middle eye, we're good. The other eyes don't have to die. See, I can keep hitting it, though. Yeah! Alright, still only got 4 seeds. We're halfway there, though. Axis orb, and an Axis orb. 2 Axis orbs. Now here we can talk to Diluc, and he should have a clue for us. Late game area for Luna magic. Okay. So the way that the early game, mid game, late game thing works, early game is anywhere that you can get in the beginning of the game without cannon travel, so Pandora, Kippo, Gaia's Navel, stuff like that. Mid-game is anywhere you can get with cannon travel, and only those places. And late game is places you can only get to with Flammy. So that's how you make sense of the hints. And see, now Mantis, this freaking Metal Mantis is kicking my ass. Yeah, he's got me trapped now. Alright. So yeah, now enemies are starting to actually do damage to me, and I do not like it. I need to put my speed up back on, and this should cancel out the unconscious too. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like not having magic. My evade is crazy though, thanks to Gnome. All the orbs, man. I'm telling you. Alright, so next stop's gonna have to be the Lost Continent. Alright, Jabberwocky. No big deal. So far as I can tell, there's only one boss that isn't randomized. I guess because the circumstances of the arena you have to fight him in is... He's not really like a sprite of a boss. It's the whole background is what you fight. So the Dark Slime in the Shadow Palace, in the Dark Palace, is not randomized. Every time I've played, I've fought the Dark Slime. Unless I've just been incredibly unlucky. But I've not played or fought the Dark Slime anywhere else either, so it's not even mixed into the boss pool. So that, I think, is always the same. 2 Gloves Orbs. Okay. We got another boss here. This time it's Axebeak. Okay. I'm actually going to, because I'm crazy, it won't last long, but let's Ice Saber just to get a little bit extra damage. The sabers are really helpful in certain situations. This one, obviously, if you get Lumina and you fight the Dark Slime and stuff like that, or Thanatos, you can lightsaber, but at that point, it's kind of like, why would you lightsaber instead of lucent beaming? So, just one of those things. Usually, it's because if I do lightsaber, it's because lucent beam I think costs 4 MP. That's actually a lot. So if you have the perfect amount of MP where you've thrown out as many lucent beams as you can and you have just enough left for a lightsaber, you may as well use it. Unless you have a Fairy Walnut and you can just refill it. But at the same time, if you have a Fairy Walnut and you've used all those lucent beam's so strong, you might not even want to use the Fairy Walnut. You might just want to power through the fight and try and win without MP. That way you just get your MP refilled after you win if you level, and not have to use a walnut, Little things like that my gameplay is getting a little bit tighter on. Luna Magic. That's going to be really helpful considering I still don't have attack magic. Yeah, I got to complete the lower section of the palace. Yeah. Not having attack magic, I'm going to be physically attacking a lot. Luna gives you Lunar Boost and Moon Energy, which is, holy crap, really, really good. In fact, I'm going to throw it down now, because I don't have magic to fight this dragon, which is a shame. Now, the bad part about Moon Energy or Lunar Boost is that it does lower your evade. But look at that damage. Just look at it. And Gnome is kind of supplementing the damage with, or the evade down with the fact that he gives such a high evade bonus. So, yeah, when you're stuck with physical attacks and you can't find healing, or you can't find it like Salamando or Lumina, Luna is your best friend. And it is also a big reason why Luna's my favorite elemental. Always has been in Seeker of Mana. And all of the subsequent Mana games, Luna's just always been my favorite. Come on, dragon. You can kind of manipulate him, but it's... You want to manipulate him to, like, try and hit you with this tail and swing back by moving down slowly. But if you don't have a weapon with decent enough range, like the axe is... I have to be way too close to him to hit with this axe. So he's always going to get to do some kind of an attack spell. Like Blitz Breath and crap like that, even though it's not really hitting me. This fight's just tedious if you can't manipulate it, because he just flies around, flies on screen for a second, does one thing, and then that's it. See, that's what you want, is for him to just continuously do physical attack with his tail and then just punish it, but it's so rare that he actually stands still long enough for it. See, yeah, he'll Breath Wing and crap like that. I think my magic faded. I wasn't paying attention. Luna is only level 1 right now, so... Or level 0, so... Oh, now she's level 1. And not having attack magic really sucks for these annoying bosses. But... Rando's gonna rando. And you're gonna have to deal with it. There we go. Cool. Bozorb. Whipsorb. Okay, so I feel powerful enough to do this. We're just gonna clear out this whole dungeon. It takes a little while, not gonna lie. This is, other than Mana Fortress, which is totally absent in Mana Tree Revival, this is the longest dungeon. And I already went the wrong way for the first part of it. Okay, so we want to go this way so that we can go get this chest. Move, Evil Sword, thank you. So right now, besides seeds, the real thing that we're looking for at the moment is Lumina Magic. That will open up the seed. and it'll allow us to do a lot of different dungeons that we couldn't before, like all of the palaces. Move you. So this, I don't know if it's an actual manip or if he gets stuck, but I've had it work a few times. Where you just like hit him, move up here, he shakes his fist at you, move back down. Yeah, okay, so I don't think either I'm not doing it perfectly, or I don't think it's actually a manipulation. It's just him getting stuck on whatever map you find him on. We're not doing a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to boost again. And strength. Ow. Right, so he did some damage. See, again, this is about the part of the game where the levels are getting high enough where stuff's gonna actually really start hurting me. The beginning of the game is basically, the first half of the randomizer is basically a good old scavenger hunt for items you need to get into certain places. And yeah, so now things are going to start heating up. That Mech Rider fight just basically told me that. We still only have 4 seeds. Again, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but again, we really just need Lumina Magic or any seeds. Salamando Magic would be fantastic as well. This is one of those dungeons that you just kind of like shove yourself through. I don't really remember the dungeon perfectly because it's so like goofy, but yeah, these dogs are gonna do damage now, I'm pretty sure. If he wasn't running into a wall like a like an idiot, he would be over here biting the hell out of me, and it would actually hurt. Okay, so we got a Watts. I think I got an Axe's Orb. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw it down. Actually, I got another one. Let's just max out the axe. I don't have enough money to, but yeah, we're gonna chill with the axe up to that level then. Let's switch the whip, switch back to the axe. Take a look at the axe's stats. I haven't in a long time. Adds agility, causes stun and thunder damage. Alright, that's not terrible. Hey, Chrissy. Thank you. Oh yeah, red, blue, yellow, green. I didn't need to know that. That's for a puzzle later in this dungeon. Oh. Yeah, just kind of roll through this dungeon, like, kind of remembering things, kind of not remembering things. But as confusing as it seems like it is, it's actually pretty straightforward, as most dungeons are in this game. The only dungeon that's not straightforward to me is the one at the bottom of the palace. Not this, but the other bottom of the palace, with, you know, activating all of the orbs. Like, you, hang on, is. That's the red, blue, yellow, green puzzle. It's the activating all the orbs one. I kind of get lost in that one a lot. Where you have to activate like 7 orbs to get to the end of the dungeon. But other than that, I mean, Dark Palace is kind of bad too if you really don't know where you're going, but at least the annoyances of Dark Palace are very few. Though annoying, it's like you went into one wrong room and you have to just walk back out. Like, that's the extent of Dark Palace's annoyances. I'm gonna kill you and see how much money you give me. I think that Egatris is, oh yeah. Oh, nope, nope. I thought it was glitched. It was stuck and stunned for a long time. 900 gold isn't a bad drop. Alright. Fire Gigas. I just lost my speed up. This shouldn't be too terribly hard either. We can cancel his damage. Again by Midge Malleting twice. And I'm gonna go ahead and Ice Saber again. Ice Saber up. Gonna get fireballed. There's the damage that I expect from this part of the game. Now I'm gonna get hit by this lava wave too, because I took time to heal, and every time you heal, your dumb character has to cheer about it. And now I'm getting chain magicked. I could die here, actually. Alright. So let's just, okay. Alright. Successfully damage canceled. Exploder. Ow. Get up. Don't get chain magicked. I died. Okay. So, there's our first death. These things happen. So now you're going to see where I auto-saved, which is right here. So this is where it gets tough not having attack magic. So we're going to have to, I know what I'm going to do as soon as I get in is we're not going to worry about Ice Saber. Yeah, we are. We're going to Ice Saber first. I got punched and then exploded. Okay. And then we're going to... Oh, shit. I think I'm dead. I got chocolate. And now I'm engulfed. Okay. We're going to have to do all of our preparation before we go into the fight, because he's just going to wreck us. I'm just going to reset. Okay. So, go down here. As you can see, sometimes the music bugs out for whatever reason. Ice Saber. Got a Fairy Walnut. And... We're in a wall. Because although the reflected spells are not going to do much damage to him, we definitely don't want them hitting us. Now we can charge up to level 4 as soon as he gets hit with that. do a shit ton of damage. Just really got to pay attention to when our wall fades so that he can't chain magic us. There it went. Now we need to use this opportunity to set it back up. Taking a long time to hit him. My wall's gone already. How? How though? 68? Good lord. Right, at least I walled there. And I'm gonna go off again. Okay, so this fight's ridiculous. Let's just put that out there. I think I'm dead. Yep. Okay. The woes of having no attack magic. Okay, let's do this. It's taking some strategizing. Reflect. Yeah, the thing that sucks about reflecting it is he's going to take the damage from that. I got hit by it. Shit. He's going to take the damage from it instead of from my attack. So I'm going to have to wait. Oh, my gnome magic faded. That sucks. That fireball has taken a long time to hit him. One day. He took no damage from my attack because that was reflecting again. Now my wall is gone. Grrr. Yeah, it's because my... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Fire Gigas has given us trouble. I think instead of wall, I'm just going to attempt to Midge Mallet through everything. And see if that works. I didn't want a Moon Saber. Actually, that could help. It's doubtful. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to Midge Mallet through all of his bullcrap. And we'll see if it works. I very seriously doubt it. In fact, okay, so I don't want Moon Saber on. So if I switch my items, I won't have it. Because it would have made me get locked into the healing animation. And I don't want that. I still got hit. My timing was bad. And now I'm getting chain magicked again. This sucks. sucks. Damage cancel, please. No. Okay. Okay, that damage canceled. That did not. That won't either. God, his frickin' casting time is stupid. I'm gonna get hit by Exploder after the fact, yep. And then again. Again, Fireball. It's not going to damage cancel, but it is going to give me health back. Oh, it did damage cancel. I'll be damned. I got hit by Exploder for sure. And Lava Wave. Oh god, this guy never stops casting. Fire Breath, now I'm going to be engulfed. Yeah, I'm done for. Again. Should I even wait to see? No. Okay. Alright, so, as much as it pains me, we can't beat Fire Gigas right now. So, I have to go to the Pure Land. If Fire Gigas is blocking my, if he's blocking my Lumina Magic, that's gonna be very bad. Damn it. I'm so frazzled right now that I'm not even looking at my map correctly. This way. There we go. So we're going to do the Pure Land and hope that we get something to help us. Even if it's Salamando magic, and we're beast zombies here, they're gonna hurt a lot. The worst thing about what just happened with the Fire Gigas is we used a lot of time, and that gave all of the enemies time to get stronger also. While I didn't. Blue Spiky. He has the potential to do some pretty dang good damage. As long as we stay away from him, we should be fine. Himself glitched up in a tree. If you're not familiar with the original game, I call this guy the Troll Tiger for a reason. See, he's gonna fake dying here, and then pop out a new head. You originally fight him in the Gold Tower. He's one of the bosses from there, and yeah, he does that. Again, I have to do the Pure Land eventually anyway, so I'm not really too terribly upset about having to be here. I just wish that I wouldn't have to go all the way back down the Lost Continent to fight that Fire Gigas if it turns out I have to. So hopefully it doesn't turn out that I have to. Lumina magic. That helps a whole heck of a lot against that Fire Gigas now. I wish I'd come here first. Ah, that's a shame. I think I just went the wrong way. Yeah, I certainly did. Move. Move, dog. Sleep Flower. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Alright. So we're just going to power through the Holy Land and get this done. It's a watermelon. I've fought him in the Pure Land a lot lately. We won't be able to move from this spot until he turns into just the ball. Oh my gosh, he's sleep flowering me and everything. Let's Lunar Boost. Do not fall asleep. Good. We're somehow avoiding passing out here with all these sleep flowers going down. See, he's doing exactly what the Fire Gigas was doing, but it's just not doing as much damage. Do not go unconscious. Thank you. And he still has not turned into his other form. This is ridiculous. I guess because I'm not at a certain spot. I'm not at a certain spot on the map, so he doesn't, like, know to move and turn into just the watermelon without the legs. So, yeah. That's weird. It was just a goofy map to fight him on, I guess. Oh, hey, it's nothing. Wonderful. What I always wanted. Alright, let me re-up my gnome magic here. So we got Lumina Magic now, which is nice, which means we can go to all the palaces and avoid Fire Gigas for as long as we want. What is going on here? Oh, I got tangled somehow. That's weird. Spiky's doing a lot of damage. So, Blue Spiky was here, and now Spiky's here, too. This is the Tiger Pure Land, apparently. Oh, no. Got him. Alright. Whips Orb. Swords Orb. Oh god. Get him off of me. Yeah, the dogs are the absolute worst. In a lot of ways. If they trap you in the corner, you're done. Alright, got another dragon. We're gonna take this fight the same way we took the other dragon fight and just Moon up. Breathwing actually hit me. Come on, man. Oh, great. I don't want to be a snowman. Just freeze. If I see freeze breath go down again, I am definitely throwing up Midge Mallet. Breath wings, whatever. Come on, dude. Come on. I ain't got all night, brother. Got him. Boomerang orb. Bose orb. I mean, yeah, it's oh no. Freaking flower, you stop that. So again, of course, I would love to be getting stuff that I need from going through the Pure Land, but at the same time, it's not a bad thing that I'm going through it, because you have to revive the mana tree. When I get through here, I won't obviously have all the seeds to heal the mana tree. However, doing this, doing the Pure Land makes it so the next time you go to the Pure Land, you get stop sleep flowering me. You get an instant flammy fly point to where the mana tree is. So even though I'm going to beat this and not have what I need to finish it, I can get straight back here. And this is an awful fight to have here. Come on, Great Viper. Yeah, look at the damage he's putting out. Good lord. I do have Lumina now, so I can be Lucent Beaming him, but that's gonna... let's just do it. Let's see what kind of damage we're putting out with it. Not great. Come on, dude. Ugh. This is what I mean, it just continuously hits you. Because its whole body is a hurt. So remember that difficulty spike I promised? Well, here we are. Started with that Mech Rider fight, and now we're here. We're just gonna throw in a couple of these. We can't do true chain magic in solo prim mode because chain magic only works when you're doing it from an outside perspective, like when you're controlling Randy or something, and then you target Prim or the sprite to do stuff. I'm so glad that I just hit him getting up there. Because that probably would have killed me. Good God. So much damage. Wait for him to stop. Wait for him to stop. Okay. Yes! My get-up attack got him. Wind seed. Finally. So now we're 5 seeds in. Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. I'm dumb. I'm going backwards. I thought it was one of those ones where I had the gate to go through. I don't. The actual... Screw your tangle, dude. The actual boss room continues on and takes me to the next area. Come on with the tangle. Can you wear off? Thank you. Alright. Okay. Here's, yeah, there's the tower. Okay. Next boss. Well, now Lumina's actually doing work, at least. Sometimes it true chain magics. Hey, it is working. Okay, let's keep chaining them then. See how much damage that did. Only did 220, eh? Okay, well that ain't good. It is leveling up my Lumina, but I am very sick of fighting dragons. I know that. Fire breath is bad. Just continuously get engulfed. Enemies are now level 22, eh? Good, I actually avoided that. Okay. Speed up, back up and going. Breath wing, get a hit in on him, nice. Breath wing again. Didn't get a hit in on him that time. I just don't want him to do fire breath. He's gonna do fire breath. Come on. Breath wing's fine. You're vulnerable after that shit. I'm above him, so fire breath is happening. This little cancel I did there with the Midge Mallet. Got it again. Come on, come on, come on. Right here. Got him. Alright, cool. Yeah, if you're ever above him, I guess I'll do the breath attack. The fire breath attack. If you're under him, he'll only try and tail stab you or do breath wing. Spear's orb. Sword's orb. Alright, we're pretty close to done with the Pure Land here. And we're still 3 seeds off from our goal. And in fact, we're totally done with the Pure Land. There's our other 2 characters there for no reason. Be nice to fix that eventually, but it's just a little artifact. Okay, so I'll go and see the mana tree for a minute, and they'll tell me I don't have enough seeds. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Get the rest of the mana seeds to complete the run. Well, I have Lumina Magic now, so I'm gonna go and dive some palaces, I guess. I didn't want to go west, I wanted to go south. Damn it. Where am I? Pandora? Right. We're going to Karaka because the Fire Palace has the highest treasure density. It just does. Oh. No, this is right. Yes, so I was about to say, good. An artifact of having to use Lumina on all these orbs is that Lumina will level up slowly as well, which is super nice. This is not where I want to go. That takes me back. Okay. I want to go here for a treasure chest. Move, please. Earth Seed. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Hopefully the rest of the seeds just come in a landslide. That'd be great. Chances are slim, but it could happen. Move you. Move you. Oh my god, you engulfed me. We're only 2 seeds away. I don't suspect this is going to take very long, but you never know. Whip's orb. A-holes. I might die here, actually. There's 3 of them on me. And I'm just getting repeatedly engulfed. Alright, I'm not even waiting for it. I didn't even need to come up and get this chest, actually. I'm not worried about a whip's orb. I should have just ignored it. Alright. this will lead to our last chest here. I'm gonna get engulfed, aren't I? Nope. Swords orb. Get me out of here. You just go ahead and preemptively eat a candy. Because something bad's probably gonna happen down here. Alright. Yep, I thought so. You can get off of me. There we go. So that's all the chests in here. We did get 1 seed out of it, which is nice. Again, the music is glitched. But ain't no big deal. I wish these guys would not be here. Whoop. Oh, shit, that's right. Always do that out of order. I'll get its burial face. Alright, so this is going to go great because I can charge up to level 6 and it takes them forever to get up here. Sorry if you guys can hear the the lawnmower in the background. Not much I can do about that. I'm just going to do level 4. See, thanks to Gnome, it charges your attacks up faster. I think I mentioned that. If I didn't, I apologize. Gnome makes your speed go up, your evade go up, makes you run faster, and makes you charge your weapon faster. In other words, Gnome is busted. Okay, let's see what Salamando has for us. Please be a seed. It's a Bow's Orb. Okay. Oh, almost hit myself on the head with a mallet for no reason. Alright, so that's all the chests from there. Now we'll go to the Lunar Palace, since it's right above us. This is the coolest area in the game besides the Crystal Forest, in my opinion. Just interesting with the stars stuck in the desert and everything. Cool. Oh, of course, Charon is one of those asshole things this time. Yes, Charon, it's always Lumina when I come here. No matter what. Okay, there's no boss here, which is cool. For some reason, it does not give you the boss that you normally get. Which I believe is, the Metal Mantis is what you usually fight here. I don't know why it's not here. I could be wrong. I mean, it's been a while since I played the vanilla game. Okay. What you got, Luna? The bow and the spear. Both not even kind of what I wanted. Alright. So we're going to return to Gaia's Navel and do the Earth Palace now. There's always Matango to check as well. There's a dog barking like crazy outside, too. So, lawnmowers, dogs barking, distraction, 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 you know. Like you do. What's up, Watts? I gotta have a lot of money now, right? Yeah. Let's upgrade our axe. Scorn. I think that's max level axe now, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Not gonna check. I think once I complete the palaces, if I don't find my seeds, and I go back to fight the good old Fire Gigas that wrecked my face, I'm gonna have Lumina Magic leveled, so everything should be fine then. I'll at least have magic to attack with instead of swinging my big dumb axe at him. But each second it takes to finish this stuff up, the stronger he gets. Oh my god, dog, what could be so just detrimental to your entire existence that you would have to bark for 10 minutes? It gets me in the game and it gets me in real life. Frickin' dogs. That's why I'm a cat person. Secret of Mana, dogs attack me, and cats sell me stuff. You know? Cats are always better. We got the other mech rider. See, now when it says that my moon seed is Mech Rider 3, I don't know if that means the boss itself or the boss spot it's normally in. Like, that's something that I haven't caught on to just yet. Wow, this axe is powerful. I think it's probably got add strength to it, doesn't it? I would be very surprised if it doesn't, for how much damage it was dishing. Gloves orb. Bows orb. Whips orb. In other words, nothing. Alright, so Matango. And if that ain't it, we're going back down to fight the Fire Gigas. Or actually, we'll go and do the Shadow Temple. Yeah, we'll go and do the. That was a Ocarina of Time Freudian slip there. Not the Shadow Temple, but the Dark Palace. You got anything I can afford? Like a battle suit? That'd be great. Yeah. I guess I just gotta restock on all this stuff. I'll kill some enemies on the way to Flammy. Try and get some money. Maybe I can buy that battle suit. Go do the thing. Will do, sir. Oh, wrong way. Did I get the chest from Matango? I don't think I did. I don't think it came to Matango at all yet. Nope, I sure didn't. Oh my goodness. I wish I would have come here so much sooner. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, stuff just got real. That's not really going to help us against the Fire Gigas, and it wouldn't have really helped us against the Fire Gigas either, but I am a little distraught that I could have found that very early and made a lot of these boss fights go a lot faster. So, in the future, always check your freebies. These enemies are the worst. Worse than dogs, because they have boomerangs, they can make minions, they do a lot of damage. It's just all around bad news. In fact, I think the minion that he made, ow, was a dog. So, no, the dog's just here. Get me out of here. Actually, I may want to kill him and see if he drops money. Cup of wishes. Waste of time. Alright, first of all, second of all, oh god, get away from me, all of you. Ugh. God, I've got the real life sound of a dog attacking me as a dog's attacking me. Get away. Get away from me. All of you. Yes. Stay engulfed. Tell me you had money for me. Chocolate. Horses' asses. Give me my axe back. Alright. Please no. Please no. Wow, Matengo is deadly. Alright. Who's here? You. Okay. Actually, Lucid Beam's gonna be really mean to you. So I'm pretty sure the Moon Seed is at Fire Gigas, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. I don't know where it is. I don't remember where you fight Mech Rider 3 in the vanilla game, actually. Maybe Flammy will have my my tree seed, my dryad seed. Axis Orb. Thanks, Flammy. Alright. Let's go to the Dark Palace. Worst case scenario is I have to climb all the way to the top of the lofty mountains and do the doppelgangers. I've not yet had a seed where I didn't do the doppelgangers. Actually, no, I did one. I did one where I didn't have to fight them. It's Pandora. So, Dark Palace should be this way. Yeah, there it is. The enemies here can be a pain, but there's items. And that's what we currently need. Pretty sure I need to go right first. Yeah, this is what I meant by the Dark Palace's annoyances, is if you make a wrong turn, it just feels like a wrong turn. It ain't that big of a deal. I don't want to go around here yet. Oh, go back in. Go to the left. Go up. Hit the button. There we go. Now we got it. Around this way. There's our first chest. It's a Javelin's Orb. There's only one more chest, and it's at the entrance. Get out of my way, dude. Yeah, this is a nothing room. Escape rope out. Axe on, go immediately back in. I think I bumped the mic, I'm sorry. Go through here to get the last chest. Just the Moogle Belt. Doesn't really help me. Oh, this ain't right. Go right first. Up through here. Bang, bang, up through here. This guy. And we will be going to fight the Dark Slime momentarily. Yeah, I've got a wall on. You can keep trying your magic. And we are going to Lucent Beam the hell out of him because he's super weak to it. That didn't do a lot of damage at all. Maybe he's not super weak to it. There we go. That was a real hit. That's right. I think he has higher stats when he's bigger. So that's probably. Oh, my Moogle Belt was a goofy color there. Oh, are we gonna get chain magic to death? Axing. Can I ax you a question? Got him. Cool. Starting to wonder if I'm going to get a new PB out of this or not. Very close to my last time. I need to really focus here. Whip's Orb. Please give me a Seed Shade. Dryad Seed. Cool. Alright. That means down where Fire Gigas is. We are going back, because I think that's it. Luckily, everything's open for us already. I'm really annoyed I have to go all the way back here, though. Bump the mic again, sorry. Enemy level's 27. What am I doing? This isn't right. Is it? Yeah, this is right. Yeah, this is right. Hopefully I don't have to hit these switches all over again. Yeah, no, I've never had to revisit this spot, so... No, it looks like we're good. Move! You can keep howling all you want, bro. I never want to double dip this location ever again. This is rough. We are. Let's see if this goes any better. Am I seriously going into the fight engulfed? How did that happen? Oh god, this is gonna be harder now, isn't it? Okay. He's had a chance to level up. Fuck you. Do not engulf me on my way in, I swear to God. Alright. We are just gonna Lucent Beam the shit out of it. And hope that it does lots of damage. It does. Okay, I think we got this. I'm getting lava waved. Come on. Come on, get out of it. I'm fucked. Excuse my language. Just don't stop casting it. Salamando isn't going to help me here either because he's fire. Just start casting and don't stop casting. I think I will throw a wall, because him getting hit by his own spell is not going to cancel out my Lucent Beam. This is where things get scary, because I have to use a fucking fairy walnut. Excuse my language yet again. Trying not to curse. Ow. Come on, wall, get up in time. Did. Okay. Don't have time to heal. Just loosen me. Yes! Who'd have thought Fire Gigas would be the one that gave me the most trouble this run? Good lord. Just give me my seed here so I can go and beat my PB. Javelin's Orb. Gold Key. Great. Alright, well. I'm crazy, so I'm gonna go do the gold palace. Am I? Am I gonna go do that? Is that where my seed is? I don't think it is. I think it's here. I gotta do it. I gotta do this. I think it's here. This takes forever, too. Ugh. I'm not getting my PB this game. It's not actually happening. This takes a long time. It's a lot of casting. Shit, I went the wrong way. It takes even longer when you go the wrong way. Takes a lot of casting Lumina, a lot of retracing steps. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this in 10 minutes. That's alright, I'll at least get through the run. I won't PB, but that stuff happens. Nice insult to injury there. Even if you do this palace perfect, it takes like 7 minutes or something, I feel like. I'm gonna get hit by that. Yep. Move. Are you floating for a second? That's terrifying. Having to refill my MP and stuff. we certainly can't have our speed up gone. That's not the way I want to go. I'll do this way first. And if I keep up this pace, there is a very slim chance that I could still PB, but it's very, very slim. It depends on if my moon seed is here. It pretty much has to be. Not missing any, I don't think. Got stairs? Got stairs. Cool. That might be the first time I've gone through this palace without having to backtrack because I missed an orb. Finally got the hang of it. Of course, there's still 2 to hit. Actually, that's the last one. The next path takes me to the end, I think. If I remember correctly. Completed the bottom. Do-do-do-do-do. This is it. This has got to be the freaking one, right? I think he's got my moon seed, dude. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Ow. This shit hurts. Ow. Please damage cancel all that. That'd be great. Did he wall himself? That's Mech Rider 1. This isn't the seed, is it? Don't die. Don't die. Come on. God, it's all you're gonna do is throw missiles at me the whole time? Yes, that's all you're gonna do. I think I'm dead. Yep. Fuck. Come on. Come on. I don't know if he walled or not, so I'm gonna throw Lucent Beams at him. He usually walls, so I didn't even want to try it. Okay, he's speed upping. I see you opening up for missiles, dude. I hate you for it. Just be dead. Yes, okay. I don't know if this has my seed. If it has my seed, I PB. If it doesn't... Oh, I forgot to... When I got my 7th one, I forgot to do my split. Well, that sucks. Well, regardless, it doesn't matter. Okay. Bozorb. Moonseed. God, yes, I'm gonna PB. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't even care what's at the top of the palace. I gotta go. I'm midge-mouthed myself in excitement. I'm so tiny. It's alright. I can hug a tree as a little teeny girl. Is this gonna happen? Am I gonna actually PB in this crappy run by like 6 minutes? Neat, you did the thing. Yes! Ah, yes, I PB'd. Woo! 2 hours and 40 minutes and 21 seconds. Well, I'll definitely have a better PB in the future, but that's cool. I forgot to click that I got the gold key. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, man. Oh, I really hope the ending would have been as a pygmy. By the way, the reason she's saying go, 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 go is a very, very rare instance in the game, the original game. Any character that you haven't named yet, that you can name, will have that as their default name. So when the game tries to reference their name, so the only time you can get it in the vanilla game is if you go to Pandora, and I'm pretty sure you talk to somebody. I forget exactly how it works, but you talk to someone who mentions the girl's name, and they call her that because you don't have a name for her yet. And that very rarely happens. You kind of have to go out of your way to get it to happen, if I recall. But, yeah. So there's my run. My new PB for Open World Mana Tree Revival. And, I'll be doing another one of these soon, because that was kind of a shit show, and I know I can do better, and I want to beat that PB, too. So, either way, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you get into this, because not many people run it. On the Discord, maybe there's like 3 or 4 people that do, plus me. But yeah, it's really great. I'm running into a roof, because for some reason the ending credits are all buggy. But, yeah. I just I wall clipped into a house. But, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope I covered a lot of the stuff that, you know, I needed to answer. You know, I'm not streaming or anything, so I've tried to answer as many questions as I could think of people asking. But either way, I love this game. I love Secret of Mana, and the fact that they made a randomizer for it in the style of Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise is super cool. Stick around and check out the channel. If you still want to see some other randomizer stuff, I've done a few. And there will be more Secret of Mana in the future. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you next time.